Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. We're here in Cayo Savaki, and I missed the last bus yesterday to get my 10 trips in for the month, so it's the bus thing is free. So this morning I'm going to go over to Punta Negra in Playa Paraíso to buy the H10 Atlantic View, I think it's called, hotel. Have a walk around Punta Negra down towards the Hard Rock Cafe, no, Hard Rock Hotel Beach Club, and then round the Maritime walkway back to the village, have a coffee down in the village, and then back home. Let's hope we can do that in about an hour and a half. So let's just see if you're on. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 and go for a walk at 9 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Thursday now. So I hope that you're all okay, and let's see who's on. It says upcoming, but I think we must be on. Yes, we are. Steco and Wagwan Tours are on. Mike Ayres is on. Cool dudes, guys. 3 people watching. Sounds pretty good too, so there you go. We're going to get on the bus in a minute, and I'm going to surreptitiously smuggle you on. And so what I've got to do is be a little bit... he's getting ready to go now. So let's do it this way. Here we go. So this is the bus. Till tomorrow for travel. Well, it's going to take him a while to get all these people on. So in the meantime, I shall see what's happening. He's supposed to leave at 10 past, and he's left it 3 minutes to board, which is pretty, what's the word? Knapp, as they say in German. It's a beautiful day again today. There's not a cloud in the sky, a little bit misty. Oh, there are a few clouds over Los Cristianos way, if you just see through there, but that's not going to affect you at all. La Gomera's in mist. Beautiful. So, I can't see what you guys are saying at the moment, but we will in a minute. So we'll just grab this and go and join the queue. You guys got a problem getting on? It's all exciting, isn't it? Right, queue's moving again now. So what I got to do, I got to show this to the QR code, and then show the QR code ticket to the driver. Don't forget, be aware of your surroundings when you're queuing up for a bus. I'm not saying it's going to happen every time, but just keep your wits about you, like anywhere. Got this? So I'm going to be getting off in 3 stops. So I'm sitting in the middle here, and we'll see what we can see. You can have a look out the door. So let's see what you guys are saying. So we got 14 people on. Good morning, morning, morning. Seco, Wagwan Tours, Mike S, Trevor is on. Good morning, Trevor. Carol Smith, Jack Bell, Sue Flynn, Andy Rowe, Sue Fedak, Siobhan, and Ray Duffy. Good morning. Dry and overcasting, leaving, he says. How's the bus hip, Tim? It's not too bad actually. It's gone away, so I don't know what it was. Could have been a draft, as Christina was saying. But yeah, we'll see what we shall see. So what we got loads of people on the bus, but I'm not going to show them. And we're coming up past my house now, and then past Webby's flat, and then the next stop is La Galga, which is the top of the hill by the barranco there. And I'll show you that one now. So here's the barranco, and this is stop number 1, La Galga. Cool dude. Now don't forget, you can't get on the middle of the bus here. You have to get on the front. Do you prefer the morning sun or the afternoon sun? Yeah, the morning's me, Andy. Morning, definitely. That's one of the reasons I get up, really. It's the best part of the day for me. I'll talk a bit about that later as well, about retiring and what's good for your mental health. Michael's on, or Michelle from Wuppertal. So we're going up through the banana plantation now. And obviously going over to Rosa Centre. So the Rosa Centre is a fairly large shopping centre with 2 or 3 cafes down the bottom, restaurants and bars at the top, and loads of outlet shops in the middle, plus a big supermarket. There's a Hipadino, and that's the second stop from Kayosavaki, is the Rosa Centre. Oh, it looks like it's going backwards, doesn't it? And you got to hold on, because the bus drivers here drive like Sterling Moss. There's an old one for you. Cool dude. Dave Bardell says hi, and Barry Oliver's on. Hi Barry, hope you've been okay. I've been missing your comments lately, but I saw you the other day. I'm glad you're back on. If you've had a rest or you just haven't chatted. This is the Tropical, where we used to do Meetup Monday. Meetup Monday tonight is going to be different. We're going down somewhere. We haven't decided where yet, that's why I didn't publish it yet, but it is on, and it's going to be somewhere in Las Americas, I think. I'm thinking about the Metropolis Cafe, but we're not sure on that just yet. So now we're in Playa Paraíso, so I could really get off any time, but I'm going to get off at not the next stop, the stop after. The next stop is just round the corner here, and then the stop after is the Punta Negra, so that's where we're getting off. And then we're going to walk the Maritime walkway. I was going to bring my drone, but then I thought that's a bit boring for you guys. I've done a few drone shots, and I'm doing interviews this week to show on Freaky Friday. If you haven't seen Freaky Friday, go ahead and check that one out, because I quite enjoyed that, and we got some good feedback. I know some of you won't like it and prefer me going having a pint with Webby, but Webby's going to come out on one of the walks, maybe on a Thursday or on a Wednesday, and we'll go to, well, on a Wednesday when Laura's not open, we might go down to the Playa La Pinta again and see that. So check out the timothydow.com/events for all those. So here we go, we're back on. Dude. So we're coming round to the next bus stop, which is basically near this big block of flats that you might be able to see out the door there. And and they were a ruin for 40 years. And then somebody bought them because of the Hard Rock Hotel and made them into luxury flats. I don't know how many are still going, but you are allowed to buy them and then rent them out. So nobody's asked to get off here. So, oh hang on, we are stopping. Yes, we'll do it. And for a change, there's no cars parked in the bus stop. Maybe somebody... No, there you go. Closing doors, there we go. Andy Rowe, Michael, Barry, Julie's on, Carol Smith, Friday was really good, thank you Carol. Good way to get around on the bus, cheap. I've noticed the roads are almost saturation point. Yeah, we do have a lot of problems with traffic on the island. Well, that's what you get when you get 6 million visitors a year, which is amazing. Indeed. I hope I'm not annoying anybody. I'm just annoying me. So this is the thing behind us, but you can't really see out the door, out the window, because there's like a mat thing on it where they got the adverts. So you can read the adverts from the outside, but you can look through the inside. But the camera doesn't like it, because it'll concentrate on, let me show you here. I think it concentrates on the black dots and puts everything outside and out of focus. But there we go. Time to go. Mark, he used to be on Friday morning coffee mornings with Webby. He called them Webby Show. Now, the Webby Show moved to Saturday, and that was on Webby's channel. So if you're not subscribed to Webby, go and check that out. Although we are having a break until the season starts, the football season starts. But he does a Saturday morning show from Laura's, and I produce it. And if you're interested in sport, it's a good one. Simon Mark saying good morning. Judy Way, morning Simon. Fiona, good morning. Tim, hello girls and boys. So let's just see what's going on here. Whether I'm live, still live or not. Yes, I am. So we're coming down now to the stop by the Hard Rock Hotel. So the Hard Rock Hotel we just passed behind us, and this stop now is at the bottom of the hill by the Roca Negra, and there is always something parked there, always. Cool dude. So my thumb's just gone numb. I've been holding the camera too tight, I think. So we'll see what happens now. My bus stop is the next one. Oh, what's going on over there? I don't think you can see, but there's a guy working behind that wall. So they might be doing something. They might be building something or getting something ready, I don't know. Or maybe it's the gardens of the block of flats there. A friend of mine stayed there as an Airbnb. It was alright. If you notice, we're on a downhill slope, so you're seeing the door as sloped to the side, which means that it's the world that's sloped. Cool dude. Mark says no, the original coffee mornings when it was just you meeting and Webby after filming the sports show. Yeah, we used to do that. I used to go live after the sports show, but now it's Saturday. Saturday's a really weird day for me, because Christina doesn't want me working weekends, and when we said that Saturday was going to be best for the sport, she said, well, as long as you're home for when I get up at 11 o'clock. And so I said, okay, I'll do that then, because if we did it the other way, we'd have to start the sports show dead early, or we'd film it early, and then it only took us 15-20 minutes to film it, but now he's going live for an hour, so we don't have time for me to go live either, which is a shame. There we go. So mine's the next stop, so I'll just press the button. Didn't work. That works. So you see there, the red thing is the parada solicitada. That means I've asked for it to stop, and that means I've got to go back on my ticket here and prepare to exit. Because if you don't exit, then you can't get back on. So bear with me for a couple of seconds, ladles and jelly spoons. This is the Hard Rock Hotel Beach Club. And yesterday there was ambulance and police there, but I was told it's just a yoga meeting and they've got people on hand just in case, so there was no accidents or anything. But we shall see what we shall see. Dude. So, get ready to exit, as they say. I'll show you all this when we're walking back anyway. We're going to walk back over that Maritime walkway over there, where that wall is. And you better see all the way out to sea like that. La Gomera is in mist, nothing there really. There's a place for rent here as well. So you want to open something, you can open something. Cool dude, finalised trip. Gracias. Trip finalised. Cool dude. So here we are at the bus stop Punta Negra, which is Black Point. And so what I'm going to do now is I'll show you where we are. This is the Bahia Principe Hotel. Smells of the sea here. It doesn't often smell of the sea, but I think the tide's going out and the seaweed's starting to bake in the sun. So this is the hotel, and then this is the H10 Atlantic View, I think it's called, or something like that. And then this is Punta Negra, Black Point, and lots of restaurants and bars and stuff. And yeah, they got the Roca Negra Sunset Club here, which is the sisters of the Roca Blanca, next to the market in Los Cristianos. So I don't know what the signal's going to be like, so if we do lose you, I do apologise and I'll come back to you. But let's have a quick look down here, because there is a couple of places I want to show you. So nothing opens till around about 10 o'clock here, unfortunately. So we shall see what we shall see. So that'll take you through to the beach. Well, it's not just a rock really, but if you want to rent this place, then you can WhatsApp 34680 331865. Again, 34680 331865. And it looks like, can you see at the back? I don't think there's anything out the back there, but we'll have a look in a minute. There's the sushi bar. Downtown Sushi. There you go. Let's have a look around the corner. Let's have a look around here first. Japanese boutique. Cool dude. Right, so I can get your phone back out. I want to see what you guys are saying. Are we still on? Looks like we are. Did going live get WEBBY more views than the pre-recorded sports show used to do? About the same. About the same. Has WEBBY got his car back? Don't mention that. Don't mention that. Crazy Bakes on as well. Cool dude. I'm Dom. And Craig. Good morning, Craig. So this is the Punta Negra, coming down towards the Roca Negra Sunset Club. And they've extended here now. They've opened this corner bar now. I don't know who it belongs to. This is the Nama Sushi Japan Sushi. Negro sul Mare. Nice bar there. It's open as well. They've just got, oh, that's quite nice actually. You can actually sit there and have some fun. And it's not too windy. So this is what we call the beach. There's no sand of course, but there is seats on the beach. And they do a show down here, fire and dancing for the sunset. And over there is Costa Deje, Playa de las Americas, and right in the background there we got the Guaza Mountain. Are we still going? Looks like we are. Morning, Ambassador. Gary D, morning Tim, hope you had a good weekend. Great start to Monday, having a live walk to watch. Yeah. I thought, why not? A bit of change is good as a rest. Here's my dad. So this is the Roccanegra Sunset Club, and they do like finger food outside, but if you book inside on these tables, they got full menu, and it is a fantastic menu as well. It's Italian, but the focaccia bread is to die for, I tell you. In fact, you can order focaccia, olives and stuff outside and a bottle of wine. That is a fantastic way to spend a late afternoon, early evening. If you want to know what it's called the Roccanegra Sunset Club. And sometimes they even have a disco on. There's a disco guy who does it. So there's a funny guy. Buenos dias.
Hola, buenos días.
So we're going in the shade now, around this side, and that is the Maritime walk where we're going to take all the way around to the village and then stop for a coffee. See if we can get Webby up on a Monday morning. Is he in yet? Carlos, ¿qué tal bien? Looks beautiful, that place. Cheers from Puerto de la Cruz. So this is another cafe. This is Punta, no, I think what's it called? Punta Paraiso, that's right. So I'm walking with my hands by my side, so you are hip height. Do you prefer hip height? Or do you prefer me to hold it out in front of me? Or can you tell the difference? This is holding it out at eye level. And this is holding it more comfortably for me and less obtrusive at hip height. Oh, some nice clear water down there. Let's have a quick look. So this is the little inlet that shields the beach. And as you can see, the dark areas, that's where the water is, so the tide is well out today. And that means the beach is exposed and it's not too what's the word? It's not too deep. It does go deep fairly quickly when the tide's in, but they can stand there. But as soon as you get beyond the breakwater, and it's a bit dodgy. Eye level better for us. Okay. Carol Smith says hip height. Whichever's most comfortable, says Siobhan. Buenos dias. So we're coming up to the Hard Rock Hotel Beach Club, not to be confused with the Hard Rock Cafe. I got it halfway now, so you're at chest height now. That seems to be. So this is Playa Paraíso. I got to concentrate here because the steps are uneven. So a quick look at, see if I can show you the steps. So they're like, it's either long or short, and they're sloping as well. So slopey steps. And then you've either got 1 or 2 steps per step, if you like. And the rise is different on each step. Now I know why there are building regulations. I remember when I was working in China, there was also the problem that the steps didn't always have the same rise. And more broken ankles than soft make, I tell you. So I'm still concentrating. Shout out to North Tenerife, man. Can you see that? There you go. Right, Steve. Buenos dias. So this is the beach club. There is an exit here to go onto the beach, but the beach is public. The beach club obviously is private, and they keep this glass nice and clean. And you can, what are these called? Cabanas? So we're in the cheap seats now. There is a lift to go up to the hotel, but you got to be a hotel guest and in the complex to use it. Right, so we'll go up here. Again, these steps are uneven, maybe the rocks, so you got to be careful. So this is also the exit, and the reason that you can actually get down here wheelchair friendly. So down there and down here you can actually access the beach wheelchair friendly, but as soon as you get to the bottom it's just sand and rocks, so I wouldn't even entertain taking a wheelchair here. Cool, dude. So back up slowly but surely. See what you guys are saying. High up but not much in it. To make a major difference. Step look dodgy. We'll go for a Burton. Does anybody know where that phrase comes from? Going for a Burton. I have no idea. I did hear it was something to do with World War I. A pilot, maybe. Don't know how true that is. Yep, one with a purpose coming. She might be overtaking me in a minute. Cool, dude. So here's a better view of the H10. Beautiful hotel. At the top there's the reception, dining areas and stuff. And we can look down on the hard rock. Oh, we can't because the tree's grown. Oh, look at those. Can you see those spiders' webs? Shit, cool, dude. So at the top now. So this is the official beginning of the Maritime walkway, which eventually will go all the way over to our village. It's called the Paseo Peatonal, or the pedestrian pass, or the pedestrian way. Oh no, way would be Camino, wouldn't it? So dogs have got to be on the lead, and no motorized vehicles. Plane coming in. Whew, breathing heavy now. So nice shady spots. Montage Burton suit. Dan doesn't appear to vlog anymore. Is he too busy? He's way busy. He's got more businesses coming up. They're opening a new Shake Shack, or what's it called? Not Shake Shack. Chill out bar. In right next to the umbrella place in Playa de las Americas. Then Rollins is on Dave Bardell. I think it's a demob suits. Okay. Going for the Burton. Okay, that'd be interesting. Larry saying rock and roll. Dundee Derrick's on. Steps look dodgy, we did that one. World War II, montage. Demob suit. I'm having enough rough morning. Blogs helping me get through, Alan. Well, I'm glad that I'm useful for something. So enjoy this, what's it called? The saunter. I'm going to saunter. So let's have a look at the Punta Negra from this view. It is quite nice. We can also zoom in there. It's right close to the hotel, as you can see. And it is a beautiful place to go. So if you're on the island and you're in Playa Paraíso or you're in Cayo Salvaje, then this is a perfect place to come and chill out. Change is good as a rest, so they say. Let's do a bit of cinematic. Zoom, 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 zoom. Going through. Cool dude. Got some dad runners. Going for a Burton predates Richard. It was common RAF slang for pilots who failed to return in World War II. Oh dear. Probably gone for one of Burton's ales or possibly a suit. Mr. 420, good morning. 2 weeks to go, or week 2? Are you on the island already? We stayed in the Hard Rock in March. Cost a fortune. We didn't have a good experience. And those beds you have to book and pay extra for. Well, I knew that you had to pay for the beds. But what was the biggest problem, you say, of the Hard Rock Hotel? Why wouldn't you recommend it again? Won't be interesting. Lovely view, thank you. Can't believe some paid 4G for 12 days. 4 grand? Wow. You and Chris got a lovely shout out from Andrew on a live yesterday evening. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Definitely not a 4-star like UK. Wayne's on. Thanks, Tim, says Alan. No problem, my friend. So, cool dudes. Sun is out, sky is blue. Now these rocks are, I wouldn't say dangerous, but you have to be careful if you're going down them because they do get slippy, and rogue waves do end up coming through and sweeping people off. We lost quite a few people in this area. So I like that they've put the railings up here so you got like an uninterrupted view if you sat on one of these seats, which I'm going to do right now. In fact, there's a nice little wooden area here with trees and a little concrete bench. Here we go. I'm going to take out my selfie stick and put it onto the camera. So in the meantime, I'll just lie it down here. That's good with this tilt lock because you can just lie the camera down on the table, and as long as the lens part and the gimbal part's hanging over the edge, it's free to move, which is good. Do. That's okay. Put my backpack back on. Back. Me. Oh. So I'm going to pick you up. I've got this selfie stick now, which turns into a tripod. I usually have this on the Wi-Fi, but what I'm doing now, there you go. There we go. So what I'm doing now is I've got another Wi-Fi thing there. Turn this off. Andrew mentioned you, Tim, but he didn't know WEBBY. No, not everybody knows WEBBY. And I think even if he did know WEBBY, WEBBY's Marmite, I would say. There we go. Get some sun with Pazza. Go back. Travel awesome. Did that. Thanks, Tim. Okay. I'm happy with Los Coral Alicios. Okay, cool, dude. Are we going to get to see you, Mr. 420, at all? On a walk, maybe? How's your daughter's farm getting on? Is it peanuts? I forget now, Andrew. No, it's actually cashew nuts. And the cashew nuts, they had a problem. And so half of them didn't make it, so they've had to replant. And to finance that, they've just started doing, a few months ago, watermelon. And you get a lot of watermelons. So they're changing it slightly. They were going to go into tomatoes as well. But I think what they've done now, they've decided to concentrate on the cashew, because when that comes up, that is going to be like a massive harvest. And you can harvest, I think, twice a year, the cashews. So, but you have to wait 3 years for them to mature, and it's been 4 years now, and only half the trees are producing. So there's work to do, and the watermelon crop should pay the costs, but it's still not enough that they can move over and live. So that's the goal, really, is to make it such a concern that they could go over and maybe build a house. Or at least build a living quarters. And then Stephanie, whilst the kids are young, is planning to live in the capital in Accra, which is about, what is it? It's from Accra to the farm is probably the same as London to Carlisle or something like that, or the Scottish border, I would say, just on the Scottish border maybe. So, if you go on a bus, it's like 18 hours, but if you fly, I think it's 30 minutes. Okay, Peanuts, travel also together, good morning. Horsebox, good morning. Get some sun with Paz, morning Tim and Anne and all. I asked Julie to marry me this weekend, and she said yes. Cool dude. When did she sober up? Congratulations, my friend, congratulations. Do me a favor. Don't vlog the wedding. Get somebody else to record it, but don't vlog it. Congratulations, says Alan. Grip. Thanks, Tim, for the blue skies. Off to make $1. See you, Siobhan. Peter Paul, oh, what a good lovely morning in Tenerife. Andrew mentioned you, Tim, but didn't know where we did that one. Congratulations, Paz. Locals. I'll let you look at this whilst I'm doing this. There you go. Beautiful. Thanks all. Eugene McGeever, good morning. Adam Hussein's on. Cool, Adam. When we'll be going past Monkey Park tomorrow, our sign has been very bad. People had some bad experiences, but fast pass. Okay. Andy Rowe, have you sourced any spring onions? You mentioned you couldn't get them. No, I'm not too bothered about the green spring onions. You can get the massive spring onions for the white bits, but the green onions, no, I just use cilantro or something like that. Carol, my favourite. Okay, Marmite, either love him or hate him, lol. Yeah, exactly. Adam, good morning. Eugene, remember to smash the like button. We had cockroaches, wait time of about 50 minutes to get a drink, pool area not clean. What you expect for a 5-star, worst of all, ruin what could have been a happy family time. Oh dear. Now, not trying to mitigate anything there, but cockroaches are part of our lives here. And if people say they don't have them, it's because they haven't found them yet. And for every one you see, there's another 20. So they are a part of life here. And the only way you can actually get rid of them for a reasonable amount of time is fumigation. And that in a hotel is not an option. We get a guy come round to our complex, I think every 2 or 3 months in the season, every 2 months, and they'll fumigate outside and the cellars and stuff, and that usually gets rid of them. But they've got, I mean, we've got them in the wiring behind the kitchen, behind the plugs, and they come up the drains, so you're not going to get rid of them. But just live with them, really. Your moment. Hi Tim, where are you at the moment? We're on a walk to Playa Paraíso ourselves. Katie, if you go on to the Maritime walkway, the 1, 2, 3, there we go. If you go to the Maritime walkway and you're walking along from Cayo Salvaje towards the Punta Negra, then I'm fairly at the beginning, going back the other way. So behind me is the Roca Negra, no, sorry, what's it called? I can't remember the hotel, but it's the hotel down from the Hard Rock. So if you walk downhill from the Hard Rock and there's a hotel there, I'm just the other side of that on the Maritime walkway here. I'm going to walk towards the towards Cayo Salvaje, and I'm not going up to the Rosa Centre today. I'm going over the cliffs to Cayo Salvaje and have a coffee there. So I might see if you're coming the other way. We seen one with our wings on the day the thing was out. We seen one with our wings on. Okay, with our wings other day, the thing was like an alien. All cockroaches have got wings and they all fly. They just don't because it takes a lot of energy. So flying is the last resort for them. Bobby, bless you. Hope you're getting better. What did I miss? What did I miss? Tenerife says, morning. Don't go to Scion Park, especially you don't have fast pass. 35 extra. Carol Smith, that's shocking. Hi Tim, where are you? Am I missing something? Oh, because I'm on top messages, that's why I've got to go to all messages, chat. All messages. There we go. Roca Nevada, thanks. The Roca Nevada, you're right. Okay. So, sorry, must have been ripped off wings. Sorry, must have been ripped off wings. Okay. Morning, Tim. I had a left leg amputated last week. Oh dear, healing well. Be at your end at Crimbo. And it's a success. Your attitude to succeed is a tonic. Thank you. I'm really happy, Bobby, for you. There you go. Oh dear. Accident or diabetes? Right, let's see if we can push this down to the bottom. There we go. Close it up. Right, and we're off again. Right, no stopping now, unless we meet somebody to talk to, until we get home. So it's 9:51, so I've got about an hour before I need to be back to Chris. So it'll probably take me about half an hour to get to the village, which is over there, the tan coloured. And we're back in the room. It's probably just a dead spot because I charged all my batteries this morning. So we're coming up towards the actual playa, the beach, Playa Paraíso. So this is the Rocanavaria Grand Hotel. My brother stayed here actually, said it's quite nice. All inclusive as well. I think it's adults only, but I'm not sure. So this is the actual beach, the actual Playa Paraíso. Walking into the sun now. Are we back in the room? I think so. Crazy Bake. Would like to have met up with you when we're over. Always find something new to do. The week goes very quickly. To tell you the truth, I mean, it's nice to watch me on TV, but you're here on holiday, you know. You don't want to have a camera shoved in your face. So this is the actual beach, Playa Paraíso. There's a few people there now. Just got a message from WEBBY. Can't make today, lots of jobs, painting, talk to you later. So he's not going to come. Oh, that's the 2 o'clock one. We're supposed to be going to see Trevor at 2 for his birthday. But it's going to be a bit, what do they call it, knap. Because I've got to leave at 4 to get to where we're going for a meet-up Monday. So I might not be going to see Trevor. Trevor, if you're watching, I hope you had a great birthday, but we're probably not going to make it. I was only going to go if Webby went, and he's not going now. So it looks like we'll have to go and visit Trevor another day. It's not too bad because, I mean, he wouldn't have time to talk to us anyway. And it's going to get better, so he's not going anywhere. So we will go and interview Trevor with his bridge club. If you want to support him and you're in Los Cristianos, the Apollo Centre behind the bus station is a great place to go. And he's taken over the French bar, La Terrassa, I think it's called. And he's turned it into a bridge and cribbage club. Cool dude. So, where are we? We're just coming up by the other side of the Rocanavaria towards the Hard Rock Hotel. So we're not going to go up to the Hard Rock Hotel, we're going to go back down to the beach. Here's one for the ladies. Allez, allez, allez. Oh, the kiosk is open. Well, that'd be interesting. There is actually a bar here, a restaurant. They do poke bowls and stuff. This is the life. Now, does anybody know what this is actually called? La Lifelula. La Lifelula. La Le Felula, maybe. It's not a kiosk, it's a visitor centre. Oh, cool. What are they going to do at the visitor centre? Well, they got enough chairs. They're cleaning it. Hola, buenas.
Hola.
¿Cuándo abiertas?
Ahora sí.
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 Yo soy Timothy. Yo vivo aquí en Cayo Salvaje.
Sí.
Hacer un video para YouTube.
Ajá.
¿Puedo preguntar un poco preguntas en inglés?
Ay, no.
No.
No puedo, porque tengo... eso normalmente tiene que dar permiso a mí,
Ajá.
la concejalía.
No problema. Yo
puedes
entiendo.
grabar si quieres, pero yo, o sea, no puedo hacer entrevistas.
Ok, muchas
Lo
gracias.
siento.
No problema.
Venga,
muchas gracias. Hasta luego. She says you can film whenever you like, but she's not allowed to give an interview without the express permission of the press group, which is it's a typical corporate thing, that they've got to keep the message on point and people are not allowed to be interviewed. So this is the back end of the block of flats that we can see from our balcony, and this masks one of the towers of the Hard Rock Hotel. So you can't actually see the Hard Rock Hotel from our balcony, but you can see these two, which mask them perfectly. If you can see just behind there, the blue, under the tree there, that's the Hard Rock Hotel main block. And these are the ones I was saying, there's a few people that do Airbnb here. I think it's called Paraiso Sur. There's two of them, 2 blocks of flats. So these guys are working. See what you guys are saying. We had the best meal at Tasca Canaria, opposite the Hard Rock. Cool dude. Oh, here's the playa. Lots of people tidying up. An artist painted La Gomera. I'll get down the bottom here, I might lose you again, but we'll see what we shall see. 2 weeks on home, provided it meets speak, no dreams, phantom pain, oh dear. I'm just going to put this down. There you go. So there you go. Let's see what you guys are saying. What did I miss? Bobby, Georgina Divine's on, Emma Kelly, lovely walk, catch you later. Emma, if you're watching this on catch up, thank you so much for going and looking at all my the old lockdown videos. I started watching them again myself. Stopping at Los Alicios at the moment, but in Huddersfield. Would you stick the camera in someone's face? As if you would stick the camera. How long you stay for, Bobby? Been having a strange dreams, mate. 2 weeks, then home. Okay, got that. Meet specifications, there you go. You must be so strange feeling, mate. You're a brave man. Bobby said, enjoy your holiday, amigos. Bobby, you're a brave man. Keep fighting, says Alan. We had the best meal at La Tasca Canarian opposite the Hard Rock. Wonderful end to our otherwise ruined holiday. Oh, I'm glad about that. I'm glad about that. Morning, Tim. Sorry I'm late. Didn't receive notification of this live. Well, it is a new one. It is Monday, and I'm going to be doing Monday morning walks now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, not Friday. Take a Friday morning off, and I don't know why I don't know why I did that. It was I don't know why I didn't do Mondays, to tell you the truth. Maybe I just fancied a lie-in after the Sunday, because I'm not drinking too much. feel alright now. Keep death off the roads, drive on the pavement. It's 10:02, thank you Craig. As long as I'm back by 11 I should be alright. As long as people don't call me Czech. Galgan humour, as they say. Galgan humour. So I just got run over by a truck. So right, let's carry on. I'll put you down like that and turn you around. Don't want to be looking at my mush, do you? So we're going down the bottom now. It's a beautiful maritime walkway. Keep death off the roads, right on the pavement. Oh, so they've been cutting these back as well. Beautiful. There we go. So here's the beach. It's light coloured sand. I think they've dredged it up from the seabed though, not from Sahara. And there is an entrance to the beach from the hotel as well. You can go down in a lift, I think, or steps. I've never been, so I'm just guessing. But there is an entrance hidden in the rocks. I think we'll be able to see it when we get to the corner at the top there. Tim walks around like it's hot as people think it is. Hard work, respect him. It's not actually too hot here because you got a nice breeze on this coast, and so if you sat in sunlight in a shady area, you know, in a wind shaded area, then it gets hot. But this time in the morning on the coast it's not too bad. So I think that's the entrance there behind those rocks. See if we can get a zoom going on. There it is. And we're back in the room. And we've got a nice ship party boat coming on. So this will give you a better view of the Roca Negra and the Hard Rock Hotel. There you go. Nice bay, clear water. This is the Rio. All inclusive again, if you want, I think. And you can actually get day passes as well. And the day pass pays for your food. We're back in the room. Smilers on. Buffering again. Oh, a lot of tunnels in and around there, Tim. Okay. So this is our village. Probably about 1 kilometre from here. If you haven't seen the view from the air, go to the playlists on my channel and take a look at the drone playlist. And the Ryu is my best performing drone video. All smells of freshly mown grass here sometimes. Quite a nice smell. So we got a little inlet here as well. And the tide's been out, you can see. Let's tip you down here. There you go. Pretty dangerous. I would be careful. Definitely be very careful here. Okay. So this is a bar and restaurant. Yeah, not as hot as Benidorm. Yeah, the people that I interviewed, the Spanish people that I interviewed last Friday from Extremadura, I can't even say it. They said they like the weather because it's cooler here. So it's a nice cool, so it's to escape the heat of the summer. And Extremadura doesn't have a coastline. It's above Andalusia and next to Portugal, they said. I looked at it later and it's right landlocked. So they don't have any beaches or volcanic stuff. And they were saying it's cooler here in the summer, so they're coming to escape the heat, not to go to the sun, which is amazing. I remember when I was living in America, my mother called one day and said, "What's the weather like?" I said, "It's terrible." She said, "Oh, is it raining?" I said, "No, it's 40 degrees. She doesn't understand why warm would be terrible. But yeah, two extremes of temperatures are extremes, aren't they? So here we go. Nice little inlet here. I wouldn't go swimming here though, because the waves can dash you against the rocks. You don't want to be dashed, do you? It's probably okay now, but it can change at a moment's notice. So we're going to go across that bridge and then walk on the stony path back down to Cayo Salvaje. Buenas.
I'm Katie.
Oh, hi Katie. Katie 131.
I am, yeah.
And you're 132.
This is Andy.
Cool, dude.
Nice
Pleased
to
to
meet
meet you.
you.
Good to meet you too.
Good.
What's your name? Evie. That's a beautiful name. Where'd you get that? From your mum. Cool dude. Cool dude.
She was going to talk to you, but she's gone all shy now.
No, it's all right. Have you seen me on the TV, have you? Yeah? And what's the best thing you like? Do you want to come and say hello? Yeah. You can see yourself here, look. If we do this, you can see yourself here. Can you see yourself?
Wave.
Give us a wave. There you go. Cool dude. So, where are you staying?
Lucy.
Oh, the Cayo Garden at the top there.
Yeah.
You've walked all the way from there, have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
We've done this a few times.
Uh-huh.
gone to the Rosa Centre and bought some bits. Since then, she's left it laying around and things have gone missing. So now we're back. We're going back to Lefties.
Oh, right.
To buy the same bag again.
You're going to buy the same bag again?
Yeah, we're going to go buy the same bag.
Who's this for? Is that for me? Is that yours, is it?
So, come on, Tim, get in. We'll push him around. How's Christine? She okay?
Same, different day, as she says. But she's quite happy that I'm... Let me just turn my tracking off. There you go. There we go. We get you in there now. Here we go. So we're live. There's everyone.
There's you.
Cool dudes. Oh my God. Am I slimmer in real life?
You are, yeah.
They were saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Hong Kong Fu, want to escape the heat and recommend the UK. That happened twice. Taxis and mugs. Oh, no. And from New Zealand's on, Smiler's on. Buffering again, okay. I've had 2 buffers.
Oh, yeah, we were trying to sort of follow where you were and it was just loading and loading.
Oh dear. We got, I've got the bus to the end and then I just got off the bus and then walked back.
So where'd you catch the bus from?
From Nebula. So you walk down from you,
okay.
There's a bus stop there. There's actually a bus stop outside your hotel.
Yeah.
But that's the second to the last one.
Right.
So if you get on there, you've got to pay once and then they make you get off and pay again to go back.
Oh, right. So you're better off going down the bottom.
If you're go down the bus, you get down the bottom to the Nebula and the 9, in the week it's 9:10 in the morning. And that'll take you an hour later in Los Cristianos.
Oh.
So it's not too bad. You want to catch a bus?
Although we've heard some tales of bus journeys of it getting packed and...
It doesn't get packed if you get on at the beginning. No. So if you go in and you sit somewhere now, the best place to sit is the 2 seats opposite the middle door.
Right, okay.
And then put that underneath. No, you put that underneath. So when you get on the bus, you open the side door. Or if it's an electric one, you just press a button or you wave to the driver and he opens the side door and you put that underneath.
Oh, right.
And then you get on and pay, then go and sit by that thing. You got nobody in front of you then.
Right.
And then and there's a screen usually that tells you where to get off if you don't want to go to the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll take you from here through Playa Paraíso. It'll get to Maritime and then it'll sort of turn around and then go up to Deje. It'll go past the helicopter pad. Where you can do the helicopter tours, then down to Fanya Bay, and then it gets to San Eugenio, which is where the bus station is, and you can get off there and go anywhere on the island at the bus station.
Oh, right.
Or just stay on the bus and it just takes you to Los Cristianos. So it gets you there about
That's what we need, I think.
20 past 10.
Car sharing with my sister, so she's got it one day and we've got the other day.
Right.
Yeah, obviously the other day we're sort of stuck local and we've got the push chair and bit, so...
She's all right.
She won't go far.
No.
She always wants something. She always comes back. Right, we'll leave you to your walk then.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming in and thank you for...
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We're here for another week. So
Are you here for another week?
Yeah.
If you want to go for a walk with me, just go to timothydowd.com and book it.
Yeah.
And I'll pick you up and we can either walk in the village or I can pick you up in a car and we can drive somewhere and have a walk and come back.
I'm going to go. She's run off.
All right.
Nice to meet everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
So, you want to see him jogging?
Yeah.
I know how they feel. Cool dude. Great stuff. So we matched him again this week. Spectacular views. Runaway toddler here. Lovely couple they were. Right, and did I miss anybody? Hong Kong, I got that. Taxis. Who was telling me about the taxis? Okay, now if we walk up here, we get to the Rosa Centre, but there is a caveat. There's a little thing on the right hand side here, a little hut, and that is the sewage hut for this hotel, and it stinks. So you've really got to hold your breath and run past that bit, but we're not going to go past that bit today because I've got to get back to the village, and so we're going to go This way. Over the bridge, over the River Kwai. I might lose you again here because I'm too close to the wall maybe. Well, the latency is not bad actually. I'm only 10 yards behind myself. Wonder if I get there whether I'll see myself or not. Alright, so the end of this is the end of the wheelchair friendly bit. And here we go. I've got to be careful here because you can twist an ankle very easily on this path. Let's see if we can do a semi-drone shot. There we go. Cool dudes. So don't get too close to the edge here. Let's show you down the cliff. There you go. Well, there are people living down here, so I don't want to disturb them. Fishermen. So I measured it with a drone. It's 600 meters to the beach from here. So we're going to go this way. And should we go down and up or just round? I think we'll go round today. Here we go. No face, what about now? There you go. So you're on a selfie stick now, so I can be quite far away. Cool dude. Of the wild animals and their dogs. Where are we going? No nicking the bananas now.
They're not ripe yet, so.
They're not ripe yet, no.
No.
They taste different here, though, don't they?
I don't know. We haven't eaten any here.
You get some nice ones. The small ones you get in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The fruit always tastes different here.
Yeah. Where are you guys from?
Belgium and Ireland.
Belgium and Ireland.
Yeah.
And you're from Ireland. Cool, dude. I'm live on YouTube at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to say hello? There we go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello from Belgium.
What's your name? From where you from?
Darren from Ireland.
Darren from Ireland and
Corey from Belgium.
Corey from Belgium.
Yes.
Are you staying in the village behind us or
No, we're staying here
in Playa Paraíso?
outside.
Yes.
Have you been over to Kayasavaki yet?
No.
No, not
No.
yet.
Are you staying long? Have you just arrived?
We're halfway toward it.
Halfway. If you walk over to that village, we've got about 10 bars and restaurants, some real top class, some 5-star bars and restaurants as well.
Okay.
We've also got dirt cheap bars with bingo and Sticky 13. On this afternoon, there's a bingo in the Monte Cristo. And it's dead easy to get there. You go see that Atlantic Holiday Company, and next to it there's a white building. There's some steps going up. And if you go up the steps and walk straight on, you come to Laura's Cafe. And then on the left, there's an Indian, and behind the Indian is the Monte Cristo. It's hidden, a hidden gem. But it's beautiful. They start about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, do bingo and Sticky 13, and there might even be a quiz, I can't remember. And a beer's $2 a pint, and gin and tonic's €2. So it's happy hour until 9 o'clock. Then you die. Nice to meet you guys, and enjoy your holiday.
Yes, you too.
My name's Tim, and my YouTube channel is called Timothy Dowd, Irish name.
Timothy Dowd.
Timothy Dowd.
Easy to remember.
Yeah. You go and check that out and you'll see yourselves.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I won't take the shortcut. I'll go around the side here. Morning, Underwater John. Are there any snakes on Tenerife? I don't think we got snakes. I don't think we've got snakes. I might be wrong, but we got lizards, which are like snakes with legs. But I don't think we got snakes. I'll check. I'll tell you tonight on Meetup Monday, if I remember. I remember. So just another warning not to go off the beaten path, because it's fairly dangerous in these craggy areas by the sea, and with erosion you never know what's going to happen at the edge, so just be careful. But as I was saying, if you don't watch your step you can twist an ankle on these, but I can't wait till they do it, because that would be perfect for me and Chris to go for a nice long walk on a Sunday afternoon. I'd love for him to like just build a cafe here as well on the end. Just an afternoon cafe, and closes after sunset maybe. Time we got now? 10:25. Let's go and have a coffee. People in the sea. That's the El Delfin. Oh, sorry, let's go down and zoom. So that restaurant down by the rocks is the El Delfin. Great surf and turf. Shall turn my breathing off. So you guys are saying? Ah, Kevin's on. Hi, Kevin. How's life? So you managed to get your pocket 2 set up. You got to invest in a pocket 3 just for the low light. Hola. Russian site. Cool dude. Get in the shade. It's getting a bit warm now. sort of working. Oh dear. Come on, get yourself a pocket 3. Even Cole's got one now. I'm going to be careful for the doggy doos. Right, where should we go for a coffee? Options are, we can go to Laura's, or we can go up to Momo's. The danger with Momo's is I might have a one of them quiches, and I don't want to eat a quiche today. But we'll see what we shall see. So, coming up to near where I live. This is Mirador de la Gomera and Arco Iris, where Juliane used to live. And just on the corner there, you can just make out our complex, but you can't see our flat. There is the Blue Sea Kayak Garden. Next to it is the Tropical Park. And next behind that, the white one, is the Mind Hotel with the beach bar. Then we've got residential Arco Iris and El Ancla. Not Arco Iris, sorry. Agua Viva, the water of life. And then El Ancla, the white one. Las Banderas, down by the rocks there. And the tan coloured one is the AtlanticHolidayCompany.com. So let's see how far they've got with the cafe. They've extended the top into 3 terraces, and they're extending the bottom out and making it flat, they said. Or maybe just the terraces are going to be flat. But we'll have a look in a minute. Have a look from here first, because the guy shouted at me the other day for filming him. Not that he could do anything, but you don't want to antagonise the locals, do you? It's called L'Osteria C. So let's see if the path's open. Yes, the path is... No, the path's not open. Well, we shall see. That might be open. There you go. So let's go and have a look at this. Looks quite nice, actually. So that's my complex up here. And you can see my flat from the Atlantic Holiday Company, so we'll see that in a minute. Buenos dias. So you can imagine. Oh, they've grassed it. Oh wow, I didn't know they were going to do that. Cool dude. Oh, this is going to be lovely on a summer's day. Just hope they don't say keep off the grass. They've sanded it and sown it. That's going to be lush. So we got the, oh, it is blocked off. I can't get down there. We have a look from the other side though. That'd be quite good. So it looks like they're not going to widen the road. They're just going to leave it as a footpath, I think. Going to be going past the what they call it, cement mixer in a minute. See what you guys are saying. Did Daniel sleep rough here for charity? No, that was up near the other side of Los Cristianos. So this is where we would get up to my flat, bypassing town, straight up there. It looks like the drainage could do with a bit of So we can't get down to the beach with a wheelchair at the moment. Gonna have a quick look. We can look underneath. This is the changing room for the socorristas, the lifeguards. I think they go on at 10. So let's have another look down here, what they've done. So it's L'Osteria C. So I got to turn the music off. There we go. So this is the menu. You got starter salads, pizza, pastas, burgers, meat, fish, soft drinks, sangria. And here's the online menu. Can you see that? Where is it? There it is. I gotta bend it. There we go. So I don't know if I'm steady enough you can read that. This is all in English. Oh, it's got Spanish underneath it and French, I think. Okay, cool. Cool dudes. There we go. I don't want to get struck. I'm just going to have a quick look. Beautiful. Oh, that's nice. You got sort of like a netting. This is massive. And then they're going to have another 2 levels down here. Wow. But no wheelchair access, I don't think. There's the socorristas. Hola, señor.
English is easier for me.
English is easy for you?
Yeah, for me.
Is it easier, are you going to be able to get down to those in a wheelchair, or is it totally foot access?
You can go around this way.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then in the middle,
Yeah.
past the restaurant, you can go, there is another ramp going
No, I
down.
meant to the bottom bit of your restaurant here. That's only going to be for foot passage, right? There's going to be no wheelchair access to the bottom levels.
Not sure.
Okay.
The boss didn't tell us anything, I don't even know what's going to be there.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So
But this is
we'll
a
have to
great
wait
extension.
We'll have to wait and see.
It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic.
We're going to put the kitchen up the top too.
Yeah?
The food's going to be upstairs. But I don't know about the rest, how it's going to
Okay.
look like it.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thank you, and see you. So we're going to go the ramp down here. I'm going to look at the bottom bit. See you down. They're all skiving. Did down sleep, we did that one. Diane's on. Nigel, 1 for Laura's, 2 for Momo's. Or 3 for both. So let's go and look at Christina's favourite bit. Had a big haircut. Yeah, I'm going to wait till that's grown out a bit again. Still no hammocks on the beach. Hamacas, what do they call them? Sunbeds. I like what they've done here as well, which is the chairs down there in the trees. That's really good. This is the oh, they didn't. I thought they were going to flatten this bit, so what they've done is they've put wood underneath the tables. All reserved. Don't suppose they are. Hola. No, I don't think there's going to be access. Gracias, señor. Hola.
Hola, buen día.
Buen día. ¿Sabes qué acceso para silla de rueda?
No, allí no hay.
No hay, solo hay. Ok.
Arriba y baja también ahí.
Muchas gracias.
Nada.
So there's going to be no wheelchair access to the bottom levels, but there's plenty of room here and there's plenty of room upstairs. So if you want to come here and you've got mobility problems, that's not a problem. And I like the way how they've solved this issue with the wood underneath to make the tables flat. Cool, dude. So this is our beach. It's called Playa Paraíso. It's a stony beach, but it's a safe place to swim. Sometimes you get a little bit of that plankton over here, but apart from that, it's okay. They got toilets in here, and if you are not there, you got to pay. But if you order something, it's free. Cool, dude. Have I got enough time for a coffee now? 10:40, probably not. Great, thank you. See you, Marie. Really pleasant chap. Going off to Siam Mall. My right knee's giving me jip now. Use it or lose it, they say. Pagas Lil. Beautiful day. It's going to be a warm one again. The wind drops. You can bake. That's where we were. You see some of the plankton down here. Plane coming in. And from here, you can see my flat. So, see if we can get a zoom in on it. So it is right at the top, up here. It's the highest one you can see on the corner with the little blind coming down. Cool dude. Take my life in my hands. This is El Ancla restaurant and also El Ancla, the building. Atlantic Holiday Company. Been in there a few times. If you want to look inside, go and check one of my last few walks. This is the Tapas Boutique. Which is the same menu as the Tapas Emporium in Playa Paraíso. But here you can buy whatever you want. You buy them individually. Tapas Emporium, they've got the set menu. Well, it's not a set menu, but it's 5 tapas for 25 bucks before 5 and 5 tapas for 35 bucks after 5. There is a slight difference in the portion sizes as well. Here's the new Ganges tandoori. And the thing they've got different than other Indians is they do international cuisine as well. So if you've got 1 or 2 in your party that don't fancy an Indian, you can come here and they could have soup, salad, omelettes, chops, seafood, chicken, pasta, pizza, all that stuff. My favourite, Little Germany. These summer months, they're closed Monday and Tuesday. And they're open Wednesday through Sunday. Sunday at 4 o'clock for dinner. Oh, and this is to die for, the apple strudel and the currywurst. Now the currywurst is not an acquired taste, but it's comfort food. So if you've had one, it's like nice having one. But the first time you have it, it's like a big thick Frankfurter sausage, tastes like, with lots of not so spicy tomato sauce on it, but spicy, and then curry powder sprinkled on top. It's called a currywurst, or a curry sausage. Here we go. Here's Shangri-La and Cebu. See if we can tilt you up here. There you go. And of course, Steak 21. You can also check that out. So to share, 70 euros a kilo for T-bone. Chulaton is 60 the kilo, and a tomahawk 90 the kilo. And I think one of them is going to be over a kilo. So, but the steaks are good: fillet, lady fillet, ribeye, sirloin, Iberican pork, rack of lamb, and a half a chicken. That's not too bad. And one of the oldest restaurants in the village, Casa Maria. And the new Albatross by Malibu. I did a what's it called? A drone shot of that on Saturday. I was showing that tonight on Meetup Monday. And then after that, I'll publish it on its own, stick it in the drone list so you can watch it on its own. All right. What time is it now? $10:47. I would get a scooter back, but they've taken them all out of the village. As soon as I did loaded my card up with 15 bucks, they got all the scooters. I wrote to them, they said, "Oh, we don't do them there in the summer. We concentrate on the tourist areas." See who's here. Not many. I'm going to go to Momo's, I think, closer to home. Mama Pizza. Not open on a Monday morning, but they do a great English breakfast here. The Eclipse. That's where all the expats go. French restaurant, cafe. "22nd, 30 degrees," it says. So it's probably about 27 in real money. Mama Pizza.
Chao, chica, gracias.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, bien, ¿y tú, mi amor?
Señor, buenos días.
¿Qué tal? Bien. So, ladles and jelly spoons. This is the other thing I've got. Oh. It's got a tiny little thing on the bottom of it. Maybe like that. Cool, dude. So, see what we got. So. Let's do this. Oh, wrong way. There you go. Cool, dude. I do need a pit stop. I'm going to ask forgiveness of Chris because I need a bottle of water. I do need a bottle of water. Beautiful day, says Chris. Weather. I could do with some of that sunshine. We are. Memory's got to go. Catch up later. I think we did that. I pinned a message by accident. Cool, dude. Message unpinned. Okay. So, if you got this far, thank you very much for joining me today. I've got all my stuff in now. So, morning. Café con leche, agua con gas y media baguettes con bacon.
Okay, only bacon.
Only bacon.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Porque si no...
So, did I order a bacon sandwich then? I don't think so. I think, No, I think you imagined it. You imagined it. So I'm going to put my bag down here. And we're going to have a nice cup of coffee. It's pretty cool. So, oh, we're still on. That's good. It doesn't tell me how long we've been on for because it started 3 times. So the last one, after the last one, it's 45 minutes. But I think I was on for another 45 minutes before that. So I think I started at 9 o'clock. So it's 10:52. So it's nearly 2 hour long. Let's ask, is that too long for catch up, would you say? Do you think, is that too long for catch up? Because you can't interact. Oh, but the good thing on catch up is you can skip forward, can't you? What I might do is to have a look at it when I get home and then put some chapter markers in. And then you can click the chapter markers. I did that on Friday with the Freaky Friday, with all the interviews. I put the names of the interviewers in. So you can go and you can do that. You can go in and click the chapter and then it'll just take you straight to that interview. So I might do that here. So like which hotel I was near or something like that. I give you an idea. No, you didn't, Tim. Great walk. No, it's fine. I can't remember what I said when you wrote you didn't, Tim. I have it at 106 minutes. Okay, cool. 106 minutes, that's an hour and a half and 6. Oh, we've got stuff now behind us. It's pretty cool. I'm going to call Chris. Webby Web. Can't make today, lots of jobs, I'm afraid. Painting, etc. Talk later. And if Orcus, if you're watching on catch up, I didn't listen to Suno, but I'm going to listen to it in a minute. Multi-sensory interval, what? Tim and Webby by Multi-sensory interval. I'll have a listen to that. I definitely will. Got some white pigeons. I speak dove. I just told them I'm getting a bacon butty in a minute. And you're not having any. Cool dudes. So what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I was going to call Chris, wasn't I?
Dígame algo. ¿Café con leche? ¿Chocolate?
Muchas gracias.
Señor. Y señor.
Muchas gracias. So I got a heart on my coffee today. There you go. Same shit, different day, as they say.
All right.
I got a slightly different camera.
Yes. I thought it was a bit lighter.
It is. It's called the.
It was too heavy.
In fact, that's the camera,
Yeah.
and that's just the extra battery.
Yes.
Give us a wave.
Oh, all right, I'll wave to you. That was cheeky.
Got her on it. She's one of the old train robbers. She is, so she don't want to be photographed. Don't worry, there's only 106 people watching. 106.
100.
Uh-huh.
Is your finger sore?
Catch up later, going for Siam Mile, Barry Oliver, could do with some sunshine. Wood rabbits, great walk today, Tim. Bump the playback speed up to 2 times like Benny. You know, I do that. I actually watch the Mac Manager at 2 times. Mainly because I know exactly what he's going to say. Christine called. Ah, that's what it. I was going to call Christine. Muchas gracias. Media baguette.
Thank you.
I'm quite happy I didn't order a full baguette. Look at this. That is a Monday and a half, isn't it? Oh my God. Oh, it's tasty. And hot. No toast. No sauce, I mean. I bought some HP sauce the other day and I put it on a bacon sandwich or whatever I was having. An egg it was. And it tasted just like sauce. You couldn't taste the butter or nothing. A bit of coffee. Coffee Annan. Oh wow. The bread's hot as well. bit more civilized. So I'll be interested to know what bacon butty costs. We'll find out in a minute. See what you guys are talking. Oh, call Christine. Shall I say hello to you? Did I wake you up? I'm in the village. I'm back in the village. I'm just having a coffee at Momo, and I'm walking up in about 10 minutes. Is that all right? We're not going to 2. We're not going out at 2 o'clock. So Webby can't make it. I'm not going on my own, and I can see Trevor anytime. So I'm not going to that. I'm not going to the party this afternoon. Right. I'm still live, and I'll be walking up in about 10 minutes. All right. Love ya. Have we got milk? Yeah, we got milk. See you in a bit. Bye. She's fine. She's asked if we got milk. Got milk? I'm going to be doing this. One more bite. So the big battery is empty now, and the little battery is 87%. So that's cool. Where are we? Here we are. Can't eat a bacon sandwich without ketchup. You know, I thought that as well. I thought I needed something extra, but the bacon tastes fantastic. Who hates the new syrup bottle tops that are attached and get in the way? Maple syrup, yeah? A pint of what she's drinking, please. Is that somebody behind me, was it? Call Christine, okay, yeah. Hong Kong me. I couldn't do that bread with my dental arrangements. Oh, Mick, what a shame. I've got all false teeth on this side and on this side as well. They'll appear down here. But I have implants. They're reasonable here as well. I think they're about 1,200 a piece. So it's not too bad. And at least you can eat what you want. Still hot. You do enjoy your food? I do. Don't mention the butty. So if you just joined us, we've been on the 9:10 bus over to Playa Paraíso. We ended up getting up at Punta Negra and walked all the way back on the Maritime walkway over to the village, up through town, and then stopped in Momo's. I've called Chris. 30 degrees it says on the sign by the thing there, and now we're going to walk home after I've paid. So put in the chat how much you think the bacon butty is going to be. Oh wow. Fantastic. I've got another bite. I've got to finish it. I'm going to finish the bacon butty. I like the way it comes in this little thing as well. La cuenta, por favor, con tarjeta. Is that the shops up near the Indian? No, this is up just down from, what was it? The gym bar. So, it's next door to the pharmacia, next door to the chemist. And the nebula's on the corner there. There we go. Drinks and a baguette about €2. Wood rabbits 3.50, 3.20. Crowns at the top, false at the bottom, yeah. Worst bottle tops ever, yeah. Bacon butty 3, okay. We shall see what we shall see. Ooh. Ah, y propino.
Señor, por favor.
7.50.
Gracias.
No.
Muy amable.
Pling. Demasiado fácil.
Demasiado fácil, lo dije.
So cafe con leche 190. The water was 120, and the butty was 350. Came to 660. Not too bad, was it? Adam? 320, 350. Yeah, you got it out. Down the beach bar, having breakfast. Hi, Lorraine. All in £5. We stayed on the villa estate about 8 years ago. Went to an Indian that was lovely. A bit. Oh, right, you're talking about the Indian at the end of this row. Yeah, there is an Indian here. It's called Bombay Babu. And if you walk along this area and stay on this side, it just goes straight. If you walk on the road, it goes down, you go up the steps. So yeah, Bombay Babu, it's the same row as the Bombay Babu. And we're in between the French bakery and the pharmacia. What's the end of that? Oh, this was really good. Lots of bacon on it as well. Got to finish the water. Very important in the summer. Take water with you. Don't talk and chew. We'll keep this. Serve your chips in it. Straight from the frying pan. You know, I can eat bacon if it's crispy like that, but if it's sort of like this was, I need it on a butty and comfort food, you know. It's Muesli Monday today, so Chris is having a muesli. So I'll have a little one. I'll finish the water with a bit of lemon. We've paid so we can leave. That drum, can you just hear the drum in the background? I would go crazy if I had to listen to that all day. I really would. So let's get the things back in the bag. So this is my Wi-Fi. Goes in like that. That is on my back. finish the water. I'm going to show you inside for those who haven't seen it. Don't leave my phone. Pile of bacon, 2 eggs and some mushrooms, half a pot of mustard, exactly. Angry Bellows, I'm just seen this. Taco Tuesday tomorrow tin. No, it's Pancake Tuesday. Christina insists on having pancakes on a Tuesday. Tricky Nicky, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Origami, as they say. So let's just bring this up. Turn you around. Cool dude. Let's go and check the insides. Muchas gracias. Oh, look at this. I could eat all of this. Salmon, look. Oh, I should have had the salmon. Oh, wow. Tuna. Here's an egg one. There you go. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Oh, and here are the quiche, look. These are addictive, these quiches here. You get a quarter of these for €4. Amazing. Amazing. Right. Off we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. This is the farmacia. Got the burger place. And got the ramp coming up. Hola. Hiya. Have I got my glasses on my head? Yes, I do. I'll stick them on because it's pretty bright here. So here are the taxis and the taxi rank. I do recommend you get in the Taxi Click app, which is this one here. You got one for the App Store and one for the Google Play. It's called Taxi Click. And if you ask for a receipt, then I think it was from the Rosa Centre to the far end of Los Cristianos was €22. These guys, the kids are going to kill themselves. Taking their lives in their hands. So, take my knife in my hands. Right, so uphill. This is where we got the bus today, at 9:10 in the week. So it goes at 9 o'clock on the weekends. Well, that's the perfect bus to get. There's a dog. Woof woof. Hello, doggy. Hey up, I'm stuck now. The bean can. Yay. So this is the only way out of the village by car. You have to come up this street, so you got to pass my house if you're leaving the village. And we're the first complex on the right, after this spare ground over here. And I always walk up the middle because I can. It's a beautiful walk. Little bits of shade along the way. Some of the seats are in the shade as well at certain times of day. We'll sit on one of them to say ta-ra. So the next one that's in the shade I'm going to sit on. See what you guys are saying? Hang your veils on. Salmon, please, it was lovely. The quiche was great as well. Need that service that scooter. I always struggle with the crust on the quiche. You can eat it all day long. That's the lovely thing about that resort. Busy but quiet. Yep, it is. You can get the crustless quiche. Just sit next to me. I'll have the crust all day. Right. Buenos dias. You going to the beach? Yeah. Have fun. Could have told them the back way, but it's flooded a little bit. Oh, here we go. Cool dude. So, this is my bench in the shade of a morning in the summer. So, stick the feet up. Turn you around. Cool dude. There we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. That's been a beautiful walk. I'm only 15 minutes late, really. And she never expects me on time anyway. Thanks for taking us along. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. Don't forget, tonight is Meetup Monday. We haven't decided where we're going yet. We know we're going to Los Americas. If I can get the disabled parking space outside of the Metropolis Bar, then that's where we'll stay. And if I can't, then we might go onto the front somewhere and see if there's a disabled spot there by the Mediterranean Palace and sit in a cafe. The only thing is in the evening is the loud music, so we're gonna have to be careful or just don't monetize it. Sometimes, even if you don't monetize them, there's a problem that they just don't want you to have it, so they monetize it for you. Makes the day more bearable, Alan. I hope things book up for you, my friend. Mick says, wife makes a keto quiche, no crust. I think you could Google the recipe. I'm not gonna. I mean, I've eaten that quiche down there, and it's got everything in it. It's got ham, bacon, cheese. It's even got aubergine in it. So it's like half a moussaka. It's really good. Crazy Bait's giving us a wave. Are there any wheelchair taxis? Yep, no problem with wheelchair taxis. You just need, when you order it, you just need to say you need one. I don't think you can say it on the taxi click though. But if you call the number, they speak English, and just say I need a taxi with a wheelchair that rolls in, right? So make sure that it's not just a wheelchair that they put in the boot. So if you want to stay in the wheelchair in the taxi, no problem. You might have to wait a little bit longer, especially at busy times, because they're not just for wheelchairs, obviously. And then they look to see where they are, and depending on how far they're away from you, then it could take up to half an hour to get a wheelchair taxi. And unfortunately, you can't book them in advance. I tried to do that the other day when I didn't have a car and we were going to the doctors. I tried to book it the day before. She says, no, you can only book it on the day and say you want it now. I couldn't even call at 7:30 and say I want to be picked up at 8:30. They said, no, you've got to say I want a taxi now, and then it's just however long it takes. So that's the only downside. You can't book it. I mean, I suppose you could book an Uber, but they don't have wheelchair access Ubers. But they do have wheelchair access taxis. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish it up here. Ladles and jelly spoons. I'm going to put you down here like that. Give you a nice sort of like background. There we go. Perfect. So, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Monday is Meetup Monday, where we're out and about somewhere in the tourist area these days. We used to stay in the village, but we're going in a car now to stop me drinking. And so we're out and about on Monday nights. And you should either we'll know beforehand and let you know, or it'll be a surprise. But we shouldn't be too far away from most people. Definitely come by and say hello. Wednesday is balcony banter, where we sit on the balcony, shoot the moon, and you can come in on your phone, tablet or PC to join in the conversation. Ask us anything. Apart from the first Wednesday of the month, where we are over on Juliane Nendel's channel in Food for Thought with Juliane and Ian Millar. Links in the description, go and check those out. I've started walking Mondays now, so walks Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday around about 9 o'clock. If you want to join me, go to timothydow.com/events. And if you've made it this far, don't type in the chat here, but wait until it's finished and go to the comments section and type in the comments. Today's secret word is spagbol. S-P-A-G-B-O-L. Nothing more, nothing less. Spagbol. Cool dudes. So this is Tim for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump.